right. Well, then let's get started. Don't mess it up.
All right.
I want to.
All right. What's up, everybody? It's Josh and Jess from God Hates Unicorns, and we're here with another. Can't see this, but it's ours we like. Get that out of here. That's not the name of the.
That's
Snail Trail.
Not the name of the podcast.
Snail Trail.
That's the name of the podcast. It's a Snail Trail. Oh, yours didn't say Prince Charming.
It's not Prince Charming in the Snail Trail, and you're certainly no Prince Charming.
You're certainly a Snail Trail.
Here with us today, we have Understatement. It's a band.
Nice. We're Understatement.
What's up? How are you guys?
Pretty bad. We all hit rock bottom recently.
Oh my God, though. So good. Nowhere to go but up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm feeling all right.
We're definitely on the up. We're good.
Good. Excellent.
That's on the waterfront, right?
Yes, it is. They have delicious appetizers.
They have good pretzels.
Yeah, they do.
Who does?
The rock bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I still haven't
Yes.
went there.
Yeah.
That
I'm glad
Uno
you
down
guys
there a
went
few
there
times.
too. It's a really good place to eat.
The beer's not so good.
It's fine though.
It's fine.
It's not the worst. So anyways, we were just checking out some of your music because you just had a single out called Counterpart.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
And I like a lot.
Well,
How's
thank
it
you.
go?
So it goes, and I thought you're gonna be my counterpart, and I think you're gonna be my counterpart. It's like that. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Oh,
all of
no,
it.
that's basically it.
It's like I'm there for rhyme me out.
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
tell us about it. Like, you just put that out. Like, what was the inspiration?
Well, that's all you saw.
Um,
He already saw the songs.
Yeah, I don't know. That song took a while to write, actually. Like, I think I came up with it in December and I didn't finish it until like April. So it just took a really long time to get like how it's gonna sound. Actually, going to re-record it too. So we got that rare version up on the internet right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
so
quite know
listen
how.
now.
What was that?
I said, listen now, because it's very rare and it might not be available in the future.
I mean, we'll probably keep it up, but you still
Okay,
listen
well.
now.
you gotta make it mysterious.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I missed out.
Move on.
I think that we also one inspiration to release the song, I think, was that just at the first few shows that we played at, I think that was the song that a lot of people seem to like the most.
Yeah. Like
I
whenever
would say
people
so.
took videos up, it'd be that song
Mhm.
often.
So it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
I mean,
It's one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
this
too.
is the one we got to release. It really came around, I think.
That's awesome. And yeah, that really because it's really hard to figure out like what's good when you're in your own vacuum. But like being able to play it out and get reactions from other people, it's really nice to be like, yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, it changes
is.
which songs are your favorite, which songs you think are the best. It's just like seeing the way that people react to them when you're playing them, especially when you write music that's for other people to listen to. Something like this, I think.
Right. Absolutely. So yeah, and you guys are still recording, I
Yep.
hear. Tell
Yeah.
us about-
With somebody you guys might know,
You guys did,
John
John
Stoker.
yeah.
Yeah.
He showed us some
Oh,
of your
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we go.
That's our guy.
We yeah, what happened is we recorded our songs at another studio and kept trying to get it mixed and it never sounded good. And so we sent the mixes over to him because he worked with one or two bands that we know, and he finally is the only person who made a good mix. So
Yeah,
It just the
Yeah,
mix
yeah.
was not we were going for previously, but this guy, he like John Stoker's like he's got the punk sound down. He knows what he's doing.
oh yeah.
He seems to record like a lot of music that's much more similar to us than anywhere that we've gone. I think that's
Mhm.
what really does it. I mean, it's like we just went to his studio for the first time on Saturday, and it was a really nice experience. He's very friendly and tells good jokes, and he seems to No, he makes it so smooth so that you just get there and you just play your music. And if anything, he's rushing you the entire time. Like he's not really, he has everything set up already. It's real nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a pro.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean prostitute, but
But the race is good.
I kind of got, I maybe got those vibes from him.
you can't be. Yeah, he's a beautiful man. Like I love the back of his head.
We all
Which
love
you
that.
always see
Oh,
the back of his head.
Me too.
We actually interviewed him a month or two ago,
Who
and,
knows? I don't know
like
what time is.
we made
anymore.
him start the interview, facing away from the
Turning
camera.
around, yeah.
All you see is the back of his head, but yeah,
I-
he's
Yeah,
the best I've had in the city as far as recording over the last few years. He gets it. He only records bands he likes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
like,
he like
you know,
reached us actually. He like heard a mix of Hello Cares, and it was like, this isn't very good. I'll remix it for free if you send me the stems.
Really?
And that's how we got our business. And that's the version. We actually had the old version on Spotify, and we switched it out with the one he did.
Oh, that's awesome. What the thing I like is too, he's like honest. He's not gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh, it's good.
yeah. I was doing the vocals. He's like, yeah, do that again. So okay, yeah, I'll do that again.
Everything I did, he's like, that was really wonderful.
Well, you can't do it any better,
He
That's
also
the thing.
knows people's
Everybody-
limits.
Yeah, he knows your limits.
Everybody kept trying to get on me because I wanted to do more takes. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like usually when doing a song, sometimes like it takes like a few takes to like get like a one that really clicks.
Mm.
But then we kept picking the first take we would do like 2 or 3 takes and listen back on like 6 or 7 of them. And I think most of them were like, we liked the first take the most. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Well, he'll be honest with you. I'll
Yeah,
tell you that
he'll
much.
tell you.
John will be honest. Like, no, he'll tell you do it again, or that was great.
Mhm.
And he likes the punk sound as far as being as fluid as possible too. Like have it being as raw as possible as well. So he used to like run tape.
He did.
He used to like
Yeah, I know he's talking about this. He has like an actual like tape recorder that he charges like $400 per hour
Yeah.
on or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. We were talking about that at one point.
I wish we had that kind of money. That'd be sick.
That would be so sick.
That was one of his first jobs in the studio was like rolling and running tape. So he gets all that kind of shit. But I've seen you guys live over the summer. Maybe I think it was that Catfish show,
At Pitcher Park.
Carnegie.
In Carnegie, yeah.
Yeah, it was the skate park.
That was our 3rd show ever.
Those-
First show ever. Wow, you guys were great. I came up to I think you afterwards.
What was
One of you guys. I came up to you afterwards. I think after I mentioned this podcast, then I reached out.
Oh,
After a few months. But
which one of those? I don't remember that.
Maybe you just made that up.
I think I might have made that up. No, because I didn't because the name stuck in my head.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
nice.
I'm not saying you didn't
It
do
could
that.
have
but you
been
did.
Bala.
I forget a lot.
It-
Yeah, good enough.
Things that I do in daily life.
Yeah, sometimes, especially right after playing, my memory sometimes.
Oh yeah, right after playing, I was like, don't talk to me for like 5 minutes, please.
Yeah.
I need to chill out.
That was a fun day though.
It was.
That was cool at the Tony Hawk skate park. That was good.
Yo, I think we fit on the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 soundtrack. They should have stuff.
Yeah. On like the worst game that they have of all of them, we would be on the soundtrack of that one.
On like the PSP port.
Yeah.
I mean, it does suck you got to play with Ken Catfish because we hate those guys.
No, shut up.
We
True.
We love them.
if Jordan's gonna watch this and fuck him.
We've never said that. This is the first.
This
This
is the first time.
fuck Jordan.
No, we put it at their house during the summer at one point too.
Yeah, he had like a house party.
Show.
That was a good one.
That was all right. Yeah, a lot of our
Yeah.
friends came to that one.
He has a beautiful backyard too. It was a good time.
He's a beautiful ass.
That's true. I agree.
Baller.
He does.
Well, you can't just come back and try to shower him with compliments after everything you've said.
I said, fuck him. That's exactly what I want to do.
Love-hate relationship. Yeah.
No, no, that's
It's a
sweet.
beautiful green hair.
I think
Or
it's
blue.
blue.
One of the
You
things.
don't
Yeah,
even know what color his hair is. You don't love
I'm
him.
colorblind.
No, you're not. Anyways, so what other shows have you been up to this summer?
It's been wild.
Been doing?
We recorded 4 songs, and we were planning on like doing them all like what 10, 12 we have over the summer back in like June, July. But then we got like smacked. Everyone was always playing us so many shows. So like every single week in August, I think we played a show, and like the first 2 weeks of September, we had like 6 weeks of like shows back to back to back, and it was really busy, and I loved it. I think our collective favorite, we all agree on this, was we played at the first show at this basement house called the Rothko, which used to be called the Bushnell. It's in North Oakland, and that place is iconic back in like 2019, 2018. And I was so hyped that we got to play like the first show at under the new like management, new name, and it was so packed, and like the crowd was so like lively for that one. It was so hot. No, it was, oh my god, it was like 90 degrees in there because it was so high. Everyone was packed in.
Yeah.
Well, it was one of those raining in the
It was
those
humid too.
raining situations. It was like
Yeah.
it was that humid.
We had to go
Oh,
get like
yeah.
150 bottles of water and give it to all the kids down there because it was so hot. And you just bring in a case of water and then it'd be gone in like a couple minutes. It was
Oh
wild.
my God.
It was like really hot that down there.
Yeah. No, like I put on like fake temporary tattoos to look cool sometimes.
That was definitely our
They
best show.
melted off.
And it was only a
But it's so
20-minute
hot.
set, which is really good for us because we can definitely do a real good 20 minutes. It's when it gets to like 30 that it's like, all right, we're kind of digging for the songs at this point. But like
What are
just
you
a quick.
No.
20 minutes we're fine. Once we get to 30, it's like,
Right. No, yeah.
The night before that show, we played another one, which was for my birthday. My birthday was that show was what was it? August 27th. My birthday is actually in July, but so we was supposed to have a show at the end of July, same spot. It was at the Color Park in Southside, but I got COVID that weekend, so we had to call it off. And
oh no.
yeah, I wasn't bad. I just had like a headache and couldn't smell for a couple of days, so we postponed it. And that show, that was like our show. Like we were like the headliners of this one, I guess. And we played last, and we played all of our songs, and it took like 50-ish minutes. That was one of my favorites. I know Sully doesn't like playing that long, but I was like surprisingly did not get like worn out playing for like 50 minutes straight. I was hyped the whole time. And actually, I played a set with Matt Pless. I don't know if you know him. He's like famous in like the folk punk scene. He's from Baltimore. I played drums on like 5 of his songs. We did like an electric set, and then he did his normal acoustic after that. So I played 2 sets today, and I'm like, I was feeling good after both of them. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like you get worn out. Like after that Rothko show was 20 minutes, and we had to like lay down in like a cold puddle after that to recover.
It's just the adrenaline. Like if you're having fun and you're liking what you're doing, you can get through anything. Our first show together was this year, and I was with you guys, and we had a pretty long show. And I hadn't like moved in a year and a half because I was just in my house working COVID, and I was like, yes, and I'm like, jumping all around, freaking out, going all over the place. We get done.
We like fight on stage.
We
and stuff.
fight, we do all
Right.
kinds
We
of
used to do
like
that.
mess. And I was like, this is awesome. And then the next day I'm like, I'm gonna die. This is gonna be the end. This is how it ends. But no, I mean when you're in the moment. you can
Yeah,
do
I'm
anything.
always a fan of like going to see bands, especially if I don't know them, when they play 20 minutes to a half an hour,
Yeah.
because you're better off people wanting more than getting sick of it.
Yeah.
That's
fair.
true.
That's how I feel, especially for a new band, you know. We don't even know what works
like-
yet.
If everybody knows our songs, then we can probably go further, I think.
We gotta get them out, release them.
Gotta get 'em out.
That's what we're working
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, it's cool when you get the album out, and then you have like a couple people who you know are like your friends from work or something, but they're like singing along, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, we had 3 people come up and help sing the chorus when we played Hello Cares that one time. Actually, Jordan was one of them.
Jordan.
Campus Jordan came up again. So did my
Oh.
sister and our
Yeah,
friend
bringing
Yeah.
Jordan up
Oh my
again.
God.
I can't stop thinking about him. I can't think about that ass.
Right, yeah.
Let's go.
Got blue hair.
Didn't even know what color his hair was. a moment
It's
ago.
blue. I
Okay,
know it's blue. It's blue hair.
all right.
And he blew
You're
me.
colorblind. How do you know that?
He told me.
Can you believe
She
him?
told, she told me actually just a minute ago.
I'm a reliable source.
You're a reliable source. What color is your hair right now?
I have no idea.
All right.
Who knows? But
Jordan's. Let's just talk about Jordan for half an
we
hour.
can talk
Alright,
about
yeah.
We could do
Yeah,
that.
Jordan show.
no.
No one wants to talk about that guy.
I think that's
I think he's my neighbor though. He lives around here.
does he?
Yeah.
Where does he live? No, don't say it on
Up
here.
there.
You can cut it
Over
out.
there.
I'm just gonna point.
I bet
Up
the
there.
Hurricane
All
Jordan
right,
can
well,
show up
he
on
might.
I'm pointing off
You
camera.
can spell that out
Okay.
your mouth.
Anyways, moving on from Jordan.
He's like, come to my party. You can walk there. I was like, I'm not coming to your party, weirdo.
We probably
He
played
wanted,
that.
he wanted to ask you as his date.
Yeah, but I'm married.
I don't think she. Just don't tell her.
I don't think
Anyways. So when do you think? Like, do you have a projected date for your album to come out?
we said
Yeah.
like January, right? Like
Yeah.
late January.
Yeah, we want to like make it coincide with Sully's birthday because a lot of people can't watch my birthday show because it was on my birthday.
The 17th.
People are more like likely to come out if they're like it's for you rather than it's for the band. And we can like combine them, I guess. That's
Yeah.
my idea. I have. And that's like probably around when it'll be done. Like we'll have
Damn.
been sitting on it long enough to release it. You want to like have that period where you can promote it. So that's just it just lined up well. If we keep going at the right pace, we're going at now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always want to give yourself plenty of promo time to post zazzy little things and
Yeah.
like get jazzed.
And you got to you guys going through a publishing company or like DistroKid or
I
anything
mean,
like
we should upload this stuff.
Yeah.
that. We were just talking about our upcoming. We're going to Johnny in December. You need
Yeah.
about a month to do it right
Mhm.
as far as playlists go. And all
Yeah.
that kind of
Like
stuff.
getting everything where it can be. With,
Where it can be like
DistroKid
with DistroKid like for publishing. So if it's January, this will be off the thing because I just wanted to say it before. But you need a month before.
You can. I think that's good advice for.
It's
any
good- it's good
band.
advice for
You can
anybody.
leave it. I don't
You
feel
need
like editing.
you need at least a month before you release it. To have it uploaded on there.
Yeah.
So they'll put it everywhere where it needs to go.
Mhm.
Like different.
Yeah, I think with Hello Cares, we definitely like plan to release it with enough time. And like I did an album cover in time too. Counterpart was more like, hey, we should drop another single soon. Let's drop it like on the date we have a show. And so I just think that one we didn't promote it for as long and it doesn't have as many streams, even though people seem to like it more. Just because I think we kind of like dropped the ball with promoting that one, just because we just like we want to get more songs out, so we just dropped that one with less notice.
Yeah, more people streamed our first song than our new song the day it came out, right?
Yeah, a lot more. But
Like,
again,
people
that's
are
like
streaming our old songs.
people are also
instead
more
of the new
excited
one.
for like the debut too. In general, I think there's more excitement around it.
Yeah, we got little CDs here. Where are they?
So always getting the CDs.
Yeah, we have a version of our CD. I don't know if you can really see it.
It's too fun.
Yeah.
Wait, take it out of the case.
That's the one with no CD.
Yeah, that's one with no CD.
We got here.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got.
nice.
So we got 4 songs on this one. We're not gonna release the 2 of them just because we're gonna record the other.
Yeah, they're gonna be
album, but-
re-recorded and put on the album. But this is a little thing we sell like in person.
So this
hopefully
is
the
like,
new
you need
ones-
to get this. This is exclusive, limited time, 4-song EP.
Yeah, I actually sold. They're $5. I sold one to somebody for $20. It was wild. They bought one for $20. It has 4
Really?
tracks. I don't know
That's-
why she decided that was necessary.
That's a bad deal, but good on you.
It was good for the band, yeah.
I think we deserved it.
You
And we
deserve it.
also
No, I'm just saying for any 4 songs, that's a bad deal. You guys deserve it. You
Yeah, they
deserve
paid like
like
$5.
$100.
$5 a song.
And all of them are different.
Yeah,
They
no,
have different
we
things written
completely
on them.
DIY the little case is print out on like 8x11 paper, fold in half. We like bought a whole case of empty cases and blank CDs, and we write a different thing on all of them. This one says overstatement.
We're
Keep
getting on that one.
them guessing.
It says
I want
Yeah.
I want to do that for the full album too. DIY it just because it's more fun that way,
I think it is more
Yeah.
fun.
and it's cheaper. Like we're broke as What?
We're gonna apparently make some vinyls too.
We
I
want to
don't
do that.
know.
Even that's really expensive.
That's the most expensive thing you can get.
You can't say you're broke and say we're gonna make some vinyls in the same
Right.
statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it was like the same sense. Like we're broke, we're making some vinyls though.
That was he just asked, are you guys making CDs or vinyls? And you said we're both. And I was like, I guess we're apparently doing both.
People, Maya and Evan have been begging us for the vinyls. I think we got
Well,
it.
Vinyls.
Let's make like 5.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
let's
do,
make 5 vinyls.
Dude,
We're gonna-
5 vinyls is like $200 or something crazy.
No,
Like
don't
it's
pay-
so
pay-
expensive,
for me.
especially for low
Is
quantity.
that math right?
Yeah,
That's 300. Okay,
well, that sounds good.
we'll make it work.
we've been
You can just make it work.
You take out
Whatever your
one.
dreams are, you never want to look back and be like, boy, I wish I did X, Y, and Z.
right.
You don't. And then now you have your vinyl and
I
it'll be
guess.
wonderful. Gotta live our dreams here. What? Leave me alone. Anyways, so what's coming up? Leave me alone. Why are you looking at me?
You're talking. I'm
Oh.
watching you talk.
Ugh. What's coming up next? Do you have any other shows planned?
Yes. We have a show this Friday on the 15th.
If it's dropping on Monday, then it'll be before. You said it drops on Sunday, right?
It's
Yeah.
Sunday.
Okay.
Today is Sunday when the show is happening.
So when you're watching it, we'll have had the show 2 days in the past.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so
right.
this show's
So we
done.
had a
How was that show?
Yeah, it went pretty well. I loved it.
Yes, it was a great set.
Yeah.
And then we have another show on the weekend of Halloween. We're doing at the Rothko
Again.
again in
Oh, yeah.
Oakland. We're gonna be the Sex Pistols.
Yeah,
So
cover set Halloween.
We've been working on those songs a little bit.
That'll be,
Yeah,
what
well,
songs are you doing? Are you allowed to tell or don't tell if you're
Oh,
not
it's
allowed?
wholesale, yeah. We're doing Holidays in the Sun, Anarchy in the UK, God Save the Queen, Liar, No Feelings, and Submission.
All right, that's gonna be
None of
killer.
the sus songs, only the good ones.
Yeah.
None of their songs are good.
Come on, I'm not having this debate on the podcast.
They want to cancel the Sex Pistols.
You
and
brought it up.
They use
You
homophobic
stink.
slurs in
they
their
both
songs.
do, but it's okay.
But send us the info for the show
And we'll put it in
2 days
the show
ago,
notes.
and we'll put it in the
No.
what do you call it?
No, don't send us
The
the,
promo for this interview.
yes, because I'm gonna
Oh,
make
nice.
some manner of photo with you guys in the thingy do, the,
Okay. Yeah.
And then we'll have that show as like a
yeah, we'll
promo
be like,
for
oh,
it,
watch
like
it. Yeah, I'll put that.
come out this Sunday, but check them out Friday type
Yeah.
of thing.
Yep, yeah,
Yeah, we're
and you can, yeah, obviously. Shouldn't use homophobic slurs in your songs, Sex Pistols, so. agree
Oh,
with
you
that.
know about it too.
Well, Johnny Rodden's like a trumper.
Is he?
Yeah. Nobody. I don't like John Lydon about that. And he gained like 100 pounds in 1 year.
Probably more than 100.
That's how it goes.
But we're just gonna do a cover set. It's
It's fun.
Yeah.
it's nothing
I
too
mean,
political.
Yeah, they have some good songs, so we're gonna play them.
Yeah, I
they-
never realized there was like a lot of like pushback against the. I guess it should be expected.
John Lydon's kind of a piece of shit in his old age, at least.
But between that and the Ramones, it's like who hasn't done a Ramones cover set? That
Yeah.
sounds so tame.
Right.
Even though I love Johnny Ramone so much.
Yeah, that was my second show I've ever seen in my life. I seen the Ramones live.
Oh, that's cool.
Damn, when was that?
95.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
I wasn't even
awesome.
born yet. Wow.
Yeah, Ball was born in like 2004.
1999.
Fuck you people. But no, my
Balls
first show was White Zombie.
That's sick.
My second show was the Ramones at the Icy Light Amphitheater.
My first show was apparently Michael
Was,
Jackson, but I was real little. I don't remember it. And my parents could have been lying to me. They lied about a lot. So, but I'll just say it is.
Good first show, Michael Jackson.
He has some problems with his PR, but
I mean, he's dead, so
yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
Michael Jackson, yeah, definitely some problems.
Let's do Michael Jackson cover set instead.
Michael Jackson cover set. People would probably like it a lot.
Can you do that, Sully?
People would eat that shit up. And I understand there are issues with Michael Jackson, but especially like if you guys got on like the white socks and the little gloves and you did the little dance, like people would really like
And that's a good question. I'll
Yeah, but who's gonna do that?
just all of you.
everyone.
Each one of us is gonna put on the shoes and the hat and moonwalk.
I'll do it.
Okay, well,
Oh,
Ball is
dude.
gonna do
I
it.
always dress up at shows. One day I wore like it was like a shirt with like ruffles and like on the sleeves too, and everyone kept saying I looked like a vampire or a pirate. That was-
Not a bad look.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, people will take pictures at our shows and send them to us, and there'll be like 11 pictures of Bala and like one picture of me and none of Brent. Be like that.
Okay, so Ball is a cute one. We got that.
All the
You
girls
gotta-
are over this way,
Oh,
and then we're over here playing guitar and drums.
you guys got to jazz yourself up. This is why you need little fancy gloves, guys. You got to look.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
know what
Right.
Sully's talking about.
Maybe one of me or Brent will do the outfit then.
You should
That's
both do it.
what you got to do.
You should both
Do
do it.
what you gotta do.
And I'll be just like how I normally dress.
Yes.
Just start stealing his conditioner. It'll be okay.
Right. Yeah. If I had hair, that would be really useful.
Yeah, show them the hair. Take off the hat.
Yeah, you see my.
Let's see.
My-
Okay.
I
Well,
don't really have any hair.
So I'm slowly.
I just have a lot of hair, but it's about now.
oh, look at that. That
You're gonna grow.
look at that little backwards hat. That
One
does.
way,
You know, I
shape,
can see
form.
that. That's you got the style there.
Yeah.
I don't
You
like
got
Thank
the
you.
jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like hats either.
I like the
but-
hair flow out. The hat.
One time
hampers
we
it
at the
all.
Picture Park show, actually, they both dressed up as me.
That's true.
So they both put a bandana
Yeah,
and a
I
hat
don't
on
remember that,
and
but-
wore my regular outfit.
We actually introduced ourselves that day as we're the Sully Dunn band, and apparently like my mom was there and like one of her friends was like, "Oh, your son's band was great. What were they called? I think you said like Sully Dunn band or something." I'm like,
Damn, I didn't even know
she's
that.
like, his mom was
happened.
like, "Yeah, you should make sure you actually say your name because
Sully Dunn band.
They all dressed as me.
we did.
That would be
we
a
wore
pretty-
we wore his hat. We
that'd be
got
a
little
pretty good
chain,
name,
black
too, for a
shirt, black
band.
pants. Sully wears the same thing every day.
Yeah.
Well, Sully just has a specific style.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
He doesn't-
See, I'm not the
He
only
doesn't
one.
wear the same shirt every day.
I'm not the only one who
Same
wears
color
the
shirt.
same.
It's like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, yeah, we know people who actually do wear the same clothes every day. I just wear the same outfit, like the same two things.
We wear the
Like
same.
there's
clothes
people
every
who wear
day.
the same
Yeah, you-
clothes every.
You shitting on Rio?
No, I'm just saying that like it goes.
Where are they
There's
at? We
deeper,
need-
there's deeper levels of it, you know.
We need to get Rio here.
Yeah,
and
Rio's
to back
gotta arrive.
themselves up.
Reed did not answer my text, so
Oh.
it's not gonna happen. Our number one fan is not going to be here in time for the podcast.
Sounds
Oh
like
no.
I was.
Who's Rio?
Rio's the number one fan. we did the math. We like, and Rio's
We-
did the most shows out of any.
We
people.
did do the math.
Vera went to 6 understatement shows in a row.
6 out of the
That's a
9 we
lot.
played. Yeah. Everyone.
And the first one that they were at was the first
Third
time
one.
that I met.
Yeah, they
them.
didn't know us for the first 2, so they probably would have been there if they
Yeah.
were.
So it could have been
Sometimes,
8 shows
sometimes
in a
our
row.
fans, the people who would come to our shows can't come because of all the COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes. That's pretty much the only thing that stops people from coming to our shows.
I also
But it's like been so normalized now. When it was first starting that you needed to have the vax card and stuff or a negative test, like people couldn't do it fast enough. And
You
So
couldn't
that-
get a test. Well, now you can get the over-the-counter ones. Like,
And Mr.
Yeah.
Smalls is doing it every show day.
yeah, they do it indoors. Yeah, my one friend who's like he's vaccinated, but he like forgot his, and they just did it at the Mr. Smalls, and he was let in.
yeah, that happened to me last week when I was trying to go to a show.
Who was that?
Oh, you don't know his name's Dave.
Oh, that sounds.
Shout out
shitty.
to Dave. He's
Yeah.
probably not gonna watch this.
You got to get that vaccination card laminated. That's
I have mine. Mine's laminated.
but now you
Yeah.
get here and you got to
I
write.
still have mine as a patch onto my vest.
really
No,
Get a new one. And,
lamination gang. And yeah, it's like
I needed mine last week.
Nice.
First time ever.
first time you've ever
Ask me
laminated.
about it.
I
Why?
love laminating things.
Okay. Kitty.
Yeah, you
There's
see
a
the kitty.
kitty.
That's Michi.
Me.
Yeah, we're at Brett's house right now.
Yeah, you guys played 9 shows as a band so far, you said?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and we start our first show was in May 22nd.
Wow.
So yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah,
You guys are making great progress.
yeah,
Yeah, we've been keep staying busy.
We also haven't played a show in a month.
yeah.
Oh.
This past like 4 weeks have been a little dry.
And our last show was our worst show.
Yeah.
So we ended on a very low note for like those 9.
All right, let's talk about that show.
We ended on playing. Yeah.
So we got booked. That show was one of the first ones we actually had booked. We got booked months in advance, and we just put on a bill with a bunch of. Also, some of them were also new. Some of them were just random. It was a whole mishmash of genres, and then like 3 of them backed out last minute. So just
Because of COVID, pretty much.
yeah. So there were 3 bands. And the first one was their first show ever, and they were like high schoolers, and they played mostly covers. And they like brought out all their like friends from high school and all their parents, and they all left after their set.
Yeah, right after they
Oh,
did
yeah,
play,
yeah.
There's like
the
11
entire
people
crew
left.
Sully,
for
you called
for
it
us.
actually. Like there's a lot of moms and dads here.
Yeah.
And then
So it was
they
a
were
rough
out
show.
after
Yeah,
that show.
Robin, this one is our redemption arc coming up.
Yeah.
And then the Benders played after them, which I liked the Benders. They have a really nice, like, I don't know. I was telling them when I went up to them after the show that they have like this kind of like campfire vibe to them. I really liked it. I do like their music, but then when we had to play right after that,
Yeah,
it was just completely different, like what they were doing, and then us come on and play. It's like I was like, the way I was thinking about it is like we must have come off like aggressive playing after that. That's the only way I can think about it.
I was aggressive that show. I moved on more than I
Well,
normally do.
it's a good way to be
It's a good way to
When
be.
you and
after
you,
the Benders.
and
It
you
was,
don't
it was
want-
interesting.
the same band style of music after another.
Right.
Honestly, I get bored when I go to shows like that.
Oh,
it's like-
John Stoker would disagree with you. He was telling us about how we need to play more with bands that are also punk bands if you want to go on it.
No, I
No,
100%
John.
disagree.
Yeah.
That's what,
No,
that's what I was
John.
saying. Yeah. I was like, I love mixed ticket
I-
sets.
When you're going to be compared,
Mm-hmm.
or they're going to be compared to you, for the detriment of somebody,
Yeah, probably them, not us, but
Exactly.
for sure. But nevertheless, like,
Mhm.
and like, you're reaching people from different fan bases.
exactly.
Right.
That's what I was saying.
You want to play shows with different genres of bands because you're going to reach different genres of people.
Yeah, and I don't think that most people don't have very limited like genres that like most people are like pretty open-minded with music.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, if you say what kind of music, like they say like all the time, they say everything but country. That's what you get. But especially if we're playing with other like rock bands, just like different genres within rock, that's close enough. Like
I don't think
people
people
are down.
people.
Can't be held
And
down.
even country, George Jones, Johnny Cash are great.
I mean, people
We-
don't
yeah,
even
we
understand
don't-
what they're saying when they say I don't like country.
We should play on a bill with some country bands. That'd also be fun.
Yeah. As
You
long
know,
as
we got this one song that's kind of like a bluegrassy cowpunk song. And I wear a cowboy hat for it usually.
We have 2 of
Oh
them.
wow.
yeah,
Oh yeah, we do that too, but we
yeah,
just
as
play
long
one
as
of
there's
them.
people there,
That's the important part.
it would be cool to play with a bunch of bands that do sound like us. I was kind of feeling that, but that doesn't mean to stop playing all the shows that we have been, which a good amount of them
Yeah.
is like more of a mixed bill.
So,
So we just need to kind of get, maybe play a couple shows where it's just like us and a bunch of other people with loud guitars, which usually is
Yeah.
a weird
yeah, and
thing.
see how we fare with that crowd.
But a lot of times there is, but then there's like a couple other bands that are a little different.
it all depends on who you're playing with and when it is. Like if you're playing with a bunch of bands from Pittsburgh, fuck the genre.
Right.
Play with whoever.
Yeah,
If you're-
definitely.
You're opening
We've-
up for a
we-
band. Yeah, play a punk band's probably the best way to go.
Yeah, we've definitely played with some really good bands.
I love the bands we've played
There's
with.
this band from Michigan, Rodeo Boys, that I'm still obsessed with, just because, like they're so good and they're just like
They're
awesome.
really
people.
good.
Their playing made me think like, damn, we need a second guitarist.
Yeah,
They like used the second guitar so well. Like
Yeah,
the little like high riffs with the low ones were on point. And that was probably like the show we played that had the most like cohesion with bands. We played with them and Lodge on both of them were like punk bands with similar kind of not poppy, but they're like not
At the
like
government-
angry
yeah,
heavy. They're like
At the
upbeat
government
punk.
center.
yes,
Yes, the government center.
the lineup of that show I think was perfect for a band like us.
Yeah, we got their stickers.
But yeah, definitely shout out Rodeo Boy.
Rodeo Boys.
will never
There's
watch
more than
this.
one of them. Rodeo Boy. We got their stickers.
Rodeo
Michigan
Boy.
Babes.
Lodge, they played too, and that's us. We got this
Lodge
the whole
All's
group of stickers.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also Tough Cuffs. Tough Cuffs is
Oh, we
really
love
good.
Tough Cuffs.
Yeah.
They're heavier than us though.
We were about to play with them, but then the show got canceled because of COVID.
Yeah, that was supposed to be this show that was supposed to play. It was supposed to be on the 1st of October and it got pushed back.
We've been like, we've had a
With the
lot of
different bands.
cancellations and stuff.
Yeah, that'll happen right now.
2021.
COVID has
just
been a real
significant-
bitch to
the
our
most
band.
significant ones, like there was
My birthday.
your birthday show we had to cancel, and that one was like supposed to be huge.
It still was pretty big.
And then yeah, I mean it ended up being big when we did it, but like it was like that, like the coming up to that weekend, it felt like there was definitely like, you know,
I mean, a big
the
break.
tension was rising, just like all the show on Friday, and it didn't happen.
And like on Wednesday, I'm like, well, that's positive. We're gonna have some issues.
Yep.
You picked a hell of a time to start a band.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, definitely, but I think it ended up working out in our favor.
you-
We all had, you know, plenty of time to practice back
Yeah,
in the day in February.
yeah. This
Yeah,
band only started because of COVID.
Yeah, and that's kind of with us too. That's how we kind of got together. So COVID sometimes does great stuff. Not often, but once
Right.
in a while.
Once
Anything else you want to say to the adoring audience?
Stay sexy.
yeah.
Come
Come
on.
to our
Dave,
shows and
yes.
buy our merch. I designed all our merch. I'm a graphic. I and our little artworks. I'm a graphic designer. Yo, wait, you guys are frozen.
They froze in a nice
Damn.
spot.
We can't. I keep you saying thing. We can't hear it. Your screen's frozen. Shit. Why?
I don't know. It's not me.
Well, I guess that's the end.
Look, you know, we're working perfect here. I could go on Google right now.
I could
Check
go on Google.
check
right
my
now.
chat.
This is a
Look, they're
this is a
typing. Go into the chat. Do you think that was a good interview?
Or I don't know. I guess
I guess so.
I feel like we just like said everything we said to John. All the bickering we did with John the other day.
I don't think that we bickered nearly as much as
That's
we. I
true,
mean,
that's
we
true.
should have bickered.
We need
more,
to
I
come in
think.
with more of a script.
You think
That's
so?
not fun.
Well, I guess just
Yes.
like yeah, like with something like this, it's like they're like, "What do you want to talk about?" And it's like, "Oh
Mom.
man, I haven't even thought about that." Sex Pistols.
Oh, man. Oh,
Cool.
All right, so
yeah, their power went out at the end of it. So,
what was the last thing you had to say? Come to our shows and I designed all of our merch.
I did a commercial with buy merch. I designed it all. I'm a graphic designer.
Wow, leave them with that. That is a good thing to leave them with. Sweet. Well, that was awesome. Thank you for the invite. Yeah, let us know if you want to do that. Wait, no, we have to send them the flyer for the show. We have to send them a flyer.
We will. It's on our account. Just screenshot it.
All right, I think that's enough messages. Probably.
Yeah, just wait for them to respond.
Oh, okay.
You gotta start the beat. What's the one that? What's the one that?
Is that too many messages?
That's good. They sent.
Oh no, Sully.
Who? What was Jake on?
Start the beat. Yeah.